Hey guys, it's Toniko Pantoja, and as you guys have noticed, I've been taking more breaks from uploading to my YouTube channel. Now, I know a lot of people who are subscribed to my channel see it as a place of education, information, or some insights about the animation craft or the industry. Something that I slowly started to feel was that I didn't feel creative fulfillment making content for YouTube. I understand why many YouTubers quit, since the thought of having to upload a YouTube video was tiring me out on a daily basis. I never saw myself committing to YouTube full time. I've always seen it as a fun little side project, but it was just starting to feel like another job that wasn't really making much of an income for me. I've already explained that I would like to spend more time on creative projects or fun projects that would be engaging for all of you guys to see, and that's why I haven't been making as much content for YouTube. It's just something that I've been meditating on. When I find myself talking about the industry or industry related stuff, I find myself saying almost the same stuff all the time or every time with different wording. Another thing is that giving advice regarding, the industry is weird for me because everyone has different experiences. So whatever I say is something that I personally gained, something that I personally experienced, and whatever I have to say about those experiences may be biased. And some people are taking my channel as absolute truths. One thing you guys have to know is that when I joined the industry, the circumstances for me were different than what it is now. And I think it's gonna change again, and people are gonna have different experiences when they come into the industry around this time. I met a lot of great people in the industry, I befriended a lot of people in the industry, but we can all agree that the industry is a weird place that has a lot of things that are out of our control. So what I'm trying to say is that I don't want to spend too much time talking about industry related stuff, and I also want to talk more about, the creative process as a creative person. I've been trying to explore my own voice outside the industry and a system that can work for independent ventures, since we all have the right to explore that side of us. Now, like I said, I do want to spend more time talking about the creative process of what I do, making my work. That could be more vlogs related to my creative work, and that could be casual tutorials or discussions about the artistic process. I've tried to find this middle ground of making my channel fun for people to watch, seeing things start from scratch to its final stages, being more casual or being more jokey about the stuff that I have to say, things that could be more lighthearted or fun. I don't want to make serious videos all the time, and I do want to be a bit more casual. I think if I didn't have a full-time job and I just had to rely on my YouTube, I would just make it a place where I would do a lot of little fun projects, whether it's fan projects, parodies, original stuff, shorts. I thought about making a series of rants about the creative process, whatever. I've also been going through this transformative state where I always think about my own skills and what I'm capable of and compare myself to others and see that they're in a caliber that I can't really reach. I've also started to think about the things that I want to say with my work, the themes I want to explore, the types of stories and jokes that I would tell. So recently, I've been making these stupid little shorts about these stupid art bro dog characters. Now, I made these characters to poke fun at myself as an animator and artist, and people that I've met through at school and within the industry. I made it to celebrate my favorite views, my insecurities, and the things I would point and laugh about. Seeing people comment in relatable ways is the most endearing part of me. Now, I've made little comic skits based off characters I had written pitch bibles of, and seeing people engage with the world and the characters I've met also felt fulfilling. Like when people are talking more about the characters and the world, more so than how cool the animation looks or how impressive it looks, makes it feel like I'm connecting with someone rather than making an impression to someone. Like for a long time, I've always wanted to impress people based off whatever skill I had or the things I would make, but over time, I want to relate to others and start discussions. Some of you guys may remember I used to have a Patreon, and a year or two ago, because I wasn't sure where I was going with it, I discontinued it. Now, I have been thinking of getting back into it where I would be more proactive on it, and hopefully I can use those earnings to hire other people for my independent projects. And I don't want it to be a place where I upload more tutorials or tips. I actually want it to be geared towards my actual projects. And hopefully the earnings I make from a supposed Patreon can help me hire artists for independent projects. I'm probably getting ahead of myself, but this is what I've been thinking lately. So hopefully I can make a channel that is more creative driven, with more work built from scratch, and talking about the process of learning experience from it. Does this mean that I'll stop talking about the industry and stuff related to that stuff? Probably not. If there's something significant or unique I have to say about it, because I've noticed that a lot of the stuff that I have to say about it and the advice that I would give, it's been repeated over and over again as I've uploaded videos. And again, my experiences and what I've learned about my time in the industry is going to be very different from, everyone else's experiences from the industry. Like, if I was to talk about my creative process and mindset along with the industry and how I relate to it, that could be an interesting topic. I want people to see my channel and go, oh my god, yeah, I totally relate to that in the creative process, or yeah, being an artist sucks, and I feel seen seeing someone talk about this stuff. Or having a place where creative folk feel empowered, more so than worrying about their future and their career within the industry, which I think is a valid concern to have. But I've seen talented friends of mine become jaded or just quit because of terrible experiences they've had with the industry. It stopped them from drawing, making animation, or making art in general, and it's heartbreaking to see someone that loved doing that go through that. So hopefully I can go towards that. And I do want to contribute more to the world of independent animation, so hopefully we can see more of that from me. Anyways, that's all, bye. Interested in learning hand-drawn animation or learning how to finish an animated shot from beginning to end? Have a look at the store where you'll find the complete Introduction to 2D Animation video course, tutorials, and other resources. Learn classical animation approaches, drawing, lectures, techniques, and other process videos. Visit the store through the link in the description below.